Audio Jungle.
Every tooty looking ass, linguini with the big ass nose.
Nah, Christian, stop it. I didn't come here to get bullied.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Woodwork. We're your boys. I'm Andrew.
Christian.
I'm Arnizzle.
And it is episode number 26.
Number 26.
26.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, episode 26. We're almost at the end of July. I think this will be the last episode of July, actually.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer to the year mark in September.
The year.
Uno.
The year.
So that'll be
OTW anniversary.
pretty exciting. We'll film a little side video for that and do that. Celebrate.
Get ready for the greatest podcast of the year.
Dun, dun, dun. There's only one Zlatan.
But yeah, so, we got our topics for today.
Yeah.
If you guys, by this Saturday, this whole past week, every day, Monday through Friday, we have filmed, and each day will be a different one, but our table predictions for each of the top 5 leagues: Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, League One, and Premier League. So if you haven't checked those out, please go check those out. They're quick 5-minute videos, so you can knock them all out in, 25 minutes? They're pretty fun
Easy.
ones. They're just our predictions, and like we said, we'd go back at the end of the season, see if we're wrong, right, close, far away, right on the money, all that. We'll see how it goes. We'll watch the season progress. And
Ernie wasn't on the money on any of them.
Shut up, bro.
Tooey looking ass. Linguini.
and then we were gonna do it this week, but the teams are still kind of being stubborn. So after the season start, the first week, we will be doing a jersey rank videos for all the top 5 leagues as well, and they'll go out Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Friday again. So stay tuned for that. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I think we had a lot of fun during the MLS one. So doing the top 5 leagues
Yeah,
also,
that's sick.
they'll be fun. We'll get Arnizzle's opinion on jerseys, so that'll be kind of fun.
R.I.P. Dewey.
Rest in peace, Dewey. Yeah.
He didn't
But
die;
yeah.
he just left.
Yo.
Get you some water. We may take a
Yeah.
hydration break early today, or maybe
Yeah.
we might take 2. Who knows?
Get a little.
But yeah, I mean, there's not much going on. I mean, there's stuff going on, but we'll talk about that in our topics today. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we get in the topics?
It's your boy Arnizzle, established rapper,
Instagram
model,
entrepreneur,
entrepreneur,
Podcaster.
podcaster.
Co-host.
podcaster, co-host, connoisseur, connoisseur,
You had
of,
to throw that out too.
connoisseur of football,
Connoisseur of
aka
music,
soccer, connoisseur of music,
connoisseur of modeling.
aka chef, aka
IQ out this world.
IQ out this world. But like,
Grand champion chess.
if you
player.
put I break the chart of the IQ table, but going downwards instead of going upwards.
Your words, not mine.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what that was. Christian, you got anything else you want to say?
Nah, just linguini.
Oh, don't drink and drive. For sure, don't drink and drive.
Oh, true.
Off the Woodwork does not condone.
Off the Woodwork does not condone drinking and driving.
No one does, but
We condone drinking
This
water.
is a message sponsored by Arnizzle. I approve this message. Don't drink and drive.
Are you in good hands?
Are you in good hands?
it's a different fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole different. Minutes insurance.
17 minutes could save you 17% or more
On life.
on life. Yeah. You got anything to say, Andrew?
I'm speechless. I'm like actually tearing up from.
That's what I do to people. I leave them speechless.
for bad reasons. I guess we'll just get into. Don't do that ever again.
What the?
You looked at him too. Like,
Oh, this guy. All right, we'll get into today's topic. I will be starting off today. Or I guess before I get into that, we're gonna talk about some our like favorite all time. Just talk in general about celebrations when you score a goal. It's my topic. Then we're gonna talk about the recent time frame that just happened, and like just in general about Europeans coming to the USA and playing. That's our Nizzles topic. And then Christian's gonna talk about our friendlies, actually friendlies. I think that one's gonna be. They're all gonna be interesting ones, but that's a really good topic, so I'm excited to talk about that one.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I'll get into mine first. So
Get into
favorite
yours.
/ all-time celebrations. So as we know, when you score a
Ooh.
goal, you
Ooh.
have you score, by sending a message of some sort, or you just you have your set one no matter what, or you celebrate with your teams. Like there's always like iconic ones that happen, and there's ones that are just like or whatever. But like off the top of your head, what's your like favorite celebration? Whoever wants to go first.
My favorite
my
celebration
favorite celebration
is when the one where the
what the
one guy acts like a fish
the-
and the other guy reels him in.
Oh, that one's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
they go like this, and the other
the
guy's
guy's
starts
just
jumping.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fire. What else is pretty fire?
My favorite is I think it's the samba dance. Ronaldo does it when he scores. There's like a little dance, and then he does a spin at the end, and he bows.
Mm.
I'm always a fan of whenever they like one of the like if a player if they're having a baby, they put the ball in the shirt and then like suck on the thumb kind of thing. I always like that. They only do it obviously if like they're gonna have a baby or if a teammate's gonna have a baby. I just think it's kind of cool that they're like. Sometimes players do that to announce they're having a baby to their teammates, and they find out in the game.
I have another one. It's Andrew's Pro Club one, LeBron James celebration.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, I like Griezmann's. Like Griezmann was the one that did that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's why they put it in there because Griezmann was like always doing that. Like the LeBron one. That is my Pro Club one. That was my go-to.
Like the dab. Pogba.
Pogba. Yep.
You'll be like,
All right. So we know Messi's go-to, where it's usually just pointing the fingers up in the sky, and then
Yeah.
we know
oh, yeah,
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo's,
go-to.
Yeah, the jump.
Which one would you pick, Ronaldo or Messi's?
I'd pick that one for sure.
Okay,
No
just because
kissing.
entertaining, I would do the Ronaldo one too. Cause
I've
it's pretty
yeah.
entertaining.
I've always been a
for me.
Messi. Like the moments I actually
Really?
do score in real life, I feel like I'm always just like, I feel like I always just do one
Yeah.
like one figure because I don't score that much, so I don't know how to celebrate or
This is
how
how
to
you
score.
celebrate, Andrew.
Back in the old days, they're like, yay.
The Messi one honestly does have a good meaning behind it too, because
Really?
usually,
Yeah.
usually when he does that,
Yeah.
I believe.
What? I'm saying
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god.
As a kid. Should I give?
Can't tell
Should I
you
bring on the
nothing.
sus meter?
What did I?
Ding.
What have I even done?
Ding. I'm just messing with you, bro.
Stop messing with me.
I mean, in the Classico, he did that, and then he took off his jersey, and he went like,
You remember when
Oh, that one was fire.
everybody was doing that phase where they'd like win the like game winner and they take off their jersey like. That was
because like
crazy.
remember the name, and they clap too, because those guys know. Did you guys also hear that Barcelona was thinking about getting Messi in 2023 again?
I don't
You
think
gotta let it go, bro.
I don't think that
I
one's
don't
That's
think-
what they're thinking.
I think it's done.
I don't think Messi gonna come back, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
He's getting too much money in France.
He doesn't care about the money, bro.
He's not getting that much actually.
Shut up.
Probably when they buy him, yeah, but now it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Ronaldo? You think he's gonna stay at?
I
Man U?
mean,
As of right now, yeah, because no
lot-
one wants him.
Yeah, a lot of clubs don't want him.
I think that's interesting.
I think right now,
crazy,
I think he's gonna pay me 25 million, not 20, or like 20 to 40. I think that was the price range for him.
Damn.
But like, I mean,
How much
would
would you
say-
pay for a Ronaldo right now, Christian?
I don't know, 50 million to 100 million. I don't know. He's
15
still
to
Oh,
100 million?
hell no.
yeah.
Free transfer.
A Saudi Arabia club was about to pay 200 million for him.
That's stupid.
What's up with British players being worth so much money and they suck?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm about to take Ronaldo over a British player.
mean, it would depend.
And he's still old, bro. Come on. That
Yeah.
just shows to go.
Yeah, but he's not even worth, I wouldn't even say he's worth 50 million.
I'd say him at like 30.
Yeah, 30 sounds nice.
30 sounds good.
I'd literally wait for the free transfer. I just wait till the contract's up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want to come over? I'm not paying for money for you to think you're like top shit and then not really perform that well and like only get 1 or 2 years out of you. Like, it's just not worth it, in my opinion.
For real.
I mean, he performs, bro.
But not at Ronaldo level. I mean, literally everybody's like, Man U's winning the Premier League.
Yeah, nah.
didn't
do anything.
Well, I mean, if you look at most of those games, he scored every single game, and every single game he missed, they lost too.
I mean, you gotta look at it in the same sense of like Zlatan going to the MLS. He literally played like 56 games and scored in 53. They didn't make the first year made playoffs, got out in the first round. Second year didn't make them at all. So it's just like doesn't matter who you sign at one point. It's just still the team.
Well, it's a team effort in that in the day too.
Well, yeah, so that's why everybody was like, "Oh, Ronaldo's can't." Doesn't matter who the hell you are. You have to have a team behind you.
They're always gonna blame. They're always gonna blame someone at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like to blame Poli. Fucking
Poli.
Poli.
Our viewers don't know who Poli is.
It's okay. They'll know him pretty soon.
You had to send this to Poli. Like, you have to like personally
When he gets married.
like, literally send this to Poli.
Yeah, I will.
Like, you have to go to the video.
Like, we shouted
Watch
you out,
it.
Poli.
Yeah, we
Like
shouted you
it,
out.
then comment.
fucker. Matter of fact, let's edit that shit out. Poli don't deserve the shout out right now. We're mad at him.
You've done it like 5 times.
I
I feel like every other episode you mention Poli. No one knows who Poli
Yeah,
is.
fuck that.
We don't give a backstory.
If you guys see Poli,
If you see Poli, good fucking.
no, like if you guys see Poli in public, just go up to him and be like, "Fucking Poli," just say that and walk away.
For
Don't
the,
say
like 5 of you that know who
then know
Poli
who
is.
Poli is.
The rest of you.
No, we'll put a picture of Poli on the video. That way people know.
Ding. Imagine.
We'll just like add him. Some might even put him in the.
We're not putting him in the thumbnail.
Let's
He's
put him
not.
in the
No,
thumbnail. It'd be
Poli's
so funny, bro. Please,
Poli just there.
bro, please.
not, Poli's not
Just like in the smallest corner ever. You don't even have to like see his eyebrows.
Maybe.
What's gonna do below his eyes? It's not.
Oh my god. All right. So back to the celebrations. Are there any ones that like come to your mind when you like when you're playing FIFA or just like, like Cavani with the archer or like the shooter, the hunter, whatever it's fucking called, where he like bends down and looks like he's shooting a gun. Like he got banned. Like he couldn't do that.
I like the one where like they shine the dude's boot that scores a goal. Like they put like someone like kneels down and puts their knee up like this, and then like the other dude puts their cleat in and he like starts acts like he's shining it. That was pretty cool.
I think I like the one when they make like a bike. You know how like the guy
yeah,
sits down and he starts like pedaling like like that.
I feel like the World Cup is always when they debut. Like,
Oh yeah, they do lots of cool.
who was okay? So we got Dybala with this one. Who did who did this one? Was that Dybala again?
I think so.
It's
Yeah,
not
no, I
that.
think
It's
so.
not
No,
that.
It's the other one.
This one.
It's not
That's
that.
the other one.
It's not that. You're just going like this. It's like this.
Oh, like this?
No, still not that.
Oh, dude.
Was that Sterling? Dybala? Dude, I can't remember who did that, but yeah, it was like.
I can't do it.
And then there was another one. He did another. And then you got like the classic like Bale and Angel Di Maria one, little heart.
Yeah, Demio one was pretty nice. And like him smiling.
Robbie Keane, he'd do a cartwheel, somersault, and then come up and like shoot guns at the crowd. That one was really cool. That one's cool to see.
Ooh,
Damn,
cool.
he
What's
shot
cool?
guns?
It's good.
Yeah, he shot guns. Way to focus on that.
I think it's cool to see like some players like actually do like gymnastics, or they do like backflips. Like you actually do like a front flip, backflip, and I'm like, bro, damn, bro.
Aubameyang.
Oh yeah,
Aubameyang's go-to is usually a
yeah.
flip.
Back.
My favorite, like on FIFA, there's I think it's like you click A and that's their like set one for every player, and like certain ones they have like Aubameyang's a flip. Lukaku is a front flip, and I was like, that's false. I've never seen this guy do a flip in my life, and like he's kind of on the bigger side, so I was like,
Yeah.
I would love to see this guy do a.
You should probably look that up. Lukaku's front flip
You know what's
celebration.
which one's funny? The one where they're like jogging and they just like jump in the air and like land on their
Oh,
side.
yeah,
And just, like,
Oh,
act
dead
and shit.
fish.
Yeah, the
dead
dead fish one.
I swear I seen Pro Clubs. I swear we did that once.
Yeah, 100%.
We did like we just started flopping around it, dude.
There's also like the magician one where like a whole bunch of guys like line up, and then the like guy who scores usually goes like this, and then they all fall down. Then there's the
bowling one.
The bowling one, and then the mannequin challenge. That one's kind of cool because on FIFA they changed the camera angle for it, so they run and then they're just like, and then they'll go back to running. It's kind of like. What do you guys think about like the ones when they like slide on their knees like and towards the?
Yeah, that's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Especially when they slide for a while.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's when it's like wet, like it's raining and shit. Yeah, I think that's hella cool.
I like it when like you get those certain ones where they go to slide and they're like.
Oh yeah, they dig into the grass and they flip over. And shit. Robin.
Yes.
Robin, that one was hella funny.
Jamie Vardy in the Premier League, always like roundhouse kicking the corner flags and shattering it. That one's always fun. I guess that's it.
I mean, ones that we all see.
True. I mean, there's plenty of. Here, I'll even do this. In the comments below, put your favorite goal celebration, either that you do or that you see your favorite player do or your go-to on FIFA. Put in the comments. Please. We need the comments.
Yeah. Comment Polly, too.
Put Polly doing this celebration and then, like, fill in the blank. And then we'll get Polly to do all these celebrations.
Yeah, we'll personally get him to do it. So you guys can meet him.
Okay, welcome guys back. This is Polly.
Yeah, let's look up a couple more. See if there's any other celebrations we're, like, forgetting.
You have the grenade one that Ronaldinho did, and he got, like, a lot of backlash for.
Oh, yeah.
He goes like this.
I don't think. I mean,
that was so harmless, but
yeah, I know. It's like people are just taking that like way too.
I feel like
sensitive.
Christian's generation nowadays is too sensitive, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of Christians out there, so I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Christian. Not a lot are new fools out there though, but our new fools generation.
Bro, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Why you say my government name like that?
You're blaming me for a generation that I didn't.
What the?
Get blamed for.
You're such a Gen Z.
How about when a player takes their shirt off when they like celebrate?
Yeah, it's cool.
You know they're supposed to get a yellow card for that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like Aguero's like most famous one when they won the Premier League. He was supposed to get a yellow card, but that would have been the second one, so he would have gotten a red. But the ref decided not to because he just realized like what just happened and shit. So he's just like,
yeah, because it's
I would have
rigged.
gave that shit to him. I'd be like,
give him the yellow.
Imagine like they just start kick off, they just kick it and they score. Well, that would have been.
That's like one of those what if moments. Like what if Aguero would have gotten red carded, like all that kind of thing.
It's a match.
Would have been interesting.
Man United would have won the Premier League too.
It was Dele Ali that did the little fancy one.
Is that guy still around?
He's playing for Everton.
Nice.
As they got their butts whipped like 5-0 against Minnesota FC, but you know.
That's crazy.
It's cold like Minnesota.
Oh, and then you got like Ozil's like go-to one.
True.
That one's always like iconic one.
Shout out Ozil. Too bad he got blackballed.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are some good celebrations in the World Cup. I might go home and like look at some of them.
You're gonna go home and celebrate?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at World Cup celebrations, cool ones, and I'm gonna start doing them in my room with my cat.
Nice.
And I make my cat do it.
Nice.
The most like I don't give a fuck ever. He's just like nice. Not even like he's just like nice.
What?
He's
then I'm gonna throw my cat out the window. Nice.
Dude. No, look at
Nice.
Getting comfy over here.
Sick, dude.
Got the legs out, got the loafers. Christian moving in.
Yeah, dude. I went into work like this. I was like, yo.
Nice.
I was like, I'm working in these loafers.
That's hella nice.
I ain't really working these loafers.
Nice.
What is that laugh? All right.
Where's that accent, man? Come on.
What the hell was that, bro?
Mr. Nice over here.
Linguini.
Nice.
Take it over.
Yo, did you guys see Dembele shit on Cuadrado?
I did.
That shit was crazy. That shit was nice. It was, what is it, 2-2? Both goals by Dembele, both goals by Keane? Or
Yeah.
Yeah? What goals was you guys' favorite?
Honestly, just for me, obviously, it's a Dembele goal. Because, bro, he took on 2 people, bro.
Yeah.
And scored.
Nice.
He's like, I can't take this anymore.
Oh, then when he does that.
Remember when we're thinking about, people saying, I guess that's another saying for him. Nice.
Nah, but yeah, that game was pretty good. I didn't see all of it. I saw some of it, and then I saw some highlights, like all the highlights of it. And I think it's pretty good game. What do you guys think about the Real Madrid Barcelona Clásico?
Why don't you set up your topic a little bit more so they know what the fuck we're talking about?
Oh, we're talking about all the European clubs and all the other non-American league soccer clubs out here in America playing their games in Vegas, the U.S., L.A., stuff like that. So Real Madrid played Barcelona, and then who scored? Rafinha. Rafinha scored. What was it? 1-0, right?
Yeah.
1-0.
Nice.
Rafinha, that was nice. That goal was hella clean, bro.
I'm counting these. Yeah. I'm counting that how many fucking times we said
he
nice.
hella put that shit away. I ain't gonna lie. Do you guys
Dude,
think?
You know he talked about his.
Do you guys think that?
Score.
Nice. What do you guys think that means for the next Clásico when the league starts?
That Barca's gonna win.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Lewandowski in that game?
Getting his groove going. Honestly,
it's preseason. Getting him out there, start mixing up. Because that's what they do out there. And when they come over, they just start playing the secondary teams, trying formations, players that they get unlimited subs. So it's just kind of nice to see it. So I think it'll
pay off in the long run.
Yeah, it's just now's the time to try out how many people up top, middle, all that. So it's like when they do one of these where they only score 1-0, everybody's kind of like, oh, what the hell? It's like,
yeah,
it's preseason,
Yeah, it's preseason.
that kind of stuff.
Did you get? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nice.
Like the Real Madrid Club America game, it tied 2-2,
yeah.
and you're like, how does that happen? But it's like they're playing differently than what they usually.
I was about to talk about that too. That's just crazy.
All right, talk about it then.
I want to talk about the Manchester City America game. Yo, that shit was mad physical, bro. Yeah, the Man City America.
Grealish was gonna take on the whole team.
True.
That shit was mad.
Yep. Honestly, Grealish was pretty fucked up.
Like,
he was just trying to help him.
It's just one of those where one, different languages.
2, he did get tackled. That was a dirty tackle, bro.
It was just, it is what it is.
I feel like
it happens.
It's a friendly. It should be no reason for you to be going that hard. I get it. Like you are trying to put on a show. And maybe you're somebody from America that's like, you know what, this is my chance to go to Europe, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's their time to when they start putting in the secondary teams, that's their time to show if they can get that starting spot or the bench, move up. Prime example, the Chelsea Club America. Oh, I thought you were laughing. The Chelsea Club America game, the first goal was an own goal by Reece James because he was the right back and he passed it back to the goalie, who was way over here to the
side,
right.
Yeah.
That goalie, I have no clue who he is.
Yeah, me neither.
Not second. This guy's third or fourth string. Yeah. And I'm like, well, there goes your chance to even think about playing and or even playing with this.
Definitely about to get traded.
So it's one of those where everybody's like, oh, Club America, look, Chelsea was struggling. I'm like, it was literally the backup goalie. He got his playing time, all that, but it's it's not Mendy. So
yeah, it did, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. But that America Man City game, bro, was mad physical, bro. Holy shit! They were going all out on that shit, bro. I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. They were trying to injure. You could tell there was some intention behind that shit.
I don't know who on Club America, like, hooked it up, but literally, they played Chelsea, they played Man City, they played Real Madrid. Like, they played the top fucking teams.
Yeah.
I was like, whoever works for the front office for Club America, they did, like, a good job. Like, all that
For
shit.
real.
Medica is the best team. And the Mets.
Holland. What do you guys think about Holland's performances?
Man scores on his fucking debut.
Yeah,
12 minutes in.
Which was,
What do you guys think?
I thought he was going to score in his debut, so.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was like fucking beast goal, but like still, he scored it.
Yeah.
I was more expecting kind of like how like a goal, kind of like Rafinha type shit, like him hitting that shit outside the box, or that's what I was expecting. But goal's goal.
He's warming up.
He's getting ready. He's testing the waters.
Dude, they played at the Green Bay Packers, like the football team, their stadium. Huge. That thing was filled. That's like the first time they had a game there, like soccer game. So it was like great because I'd love them to have a team up there. I think it'd be really cool. It was kind of cool to see them. That was happening during the Loyal game. Remember that? That was a late game.
Must be nice to go out to all these games.
True. Dewey went to one. Wow,
Dewey?
a few years ago.
Dewey, who's that?
He went to like Real Madrid versus, I don't even remember, but
Was it in like Chelsea?
maybe Chelsea. I don't remember, but I think it was up like at the Rose Bowl Stadium and stuff. I think he went with Enrique.
The Ghost of Christmas
Oh
Past.
yeah. It was Real Madrid versus someone. Yeah.
Someone like
Well, yeah, obviously against someone. What are they gonna do? Play against themselves?
Nice.
Nice.
You could do that.
Yeah. Why not play against the high school team?
That'd be brilliant.
All right, yeah, nice,
Yeah.
Nice.
nice.
With the nicest being said.
With that being said, it's been your boys from Off the Woodwork. We're gonna transition into a quick hydration break.
I was like, what do we do? I thought he was wrapping up the episode. I'm like, oh, we done?
You gave me that look like what?
What
I'm
are
like,
you?
we're done. I'm like,
what are
we're
you
30
doing?
minutes in. I'm like, we done? Like, shit.
So
Nah, for sure.
take us away, Andrew.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
They were nice.
This is gonna be
Nice.
like the most bullshit episode ever, bro.
We're gonna apologize in advance, even though if you're seeing this, you're 30 minutes in.
Shit.
But yeah, as our Nizzle was saying, I think we're gonna take a quick hydration break. We'll come back with Christian's episode, and then just wrap up the episode, I guess. But yeah, take a quick hydration break, and we'll hear from today's sponsors.
Nice.
Nice.
Why do we still have this guy on the show? Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boys from Off the Woodwork, and we just want to let you guys know that Off the Woodwork has officially sponsored with Myoderm. If you guys don't know what Myoderm is, let us tell you. Myoderm is a revolutionary CBD product, great for all injuries of any type of any sorts, and will most likely be able to get you out on the field playing again within no time.
Myoderm Advanced Cream utilizes transdermal technology to drive CBD in the muscle and connective tissue and reduce inflammation. Advanced RX has the highest concentration of CBD in the world, with 20% CBD in the Advanced RX20. Myoderm has the highest concentration of CBD on the market. It is the most powerful and longest lasting pain relief available. With its innovative water-based formula, it has a superior absorption and is non-greasy and a transdermal delivery for deep targeted relief.
Trust us when we say Myoderm is the way to go. As you know, we play soccer on a weekly basis. With Myoderm, working in minutes and provides hours of relief and is the best option. You can get your very own Myoderm product at myoderm.com. Make sure to check out all our Myoderm products. And once you found out the one you wanted, make sure you use our very own code WOODWORK to get 20% off your order.
We will have the link for Myoderm and our discount code in the description below. So go out there and get yourself some Myoderm. All things treated or needed, Myoderm.
And
Welcome back, guys. Here's your boy, Nizzle.
it's your boy,
Andrew,
Christian.
The
And it's Drew. How
it's
many
your boy
times we
Drew.
got there?
It's
You
your
know
boy Drew.
Drewy now.
Nah, not Drewy.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying Drew. It's your boy
Drew.
Drew.
Drew Thaniel.
Drew Thaniel.
That's actually a very good name.
It's
No.
Drew
no.
Thaniel.
Shut up, one.
Shut up.
All right. We're
All right.
back from hydration break.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good hydration break. We needed it.
hydrated.
And now we're gonna
our
start.
Nizzle needed it.
Our Nizzle did need it.
I needed it. Yeah.
Nice.
So now we're gonna start and end with Christian's topic.
Christian.
Crisscross applesauce for this.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm doing. I didn't say you guys.
Okay.
Oh, well, you looked at us.
Oh yeah, you looked at us like you were like,
I'm waiting.
Are you
I'm
guys-
waiting.
Well, I was just looking at you guys like, what?
he was like,
I was letting you do it. I was
are
like,
you guys gonna do it with me?
It seems like you're the one that's
What?
sounding like that. Check about.
All right, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Nice.
You want
It's
me
your
to talk?
It's your topic.
So my topic basically goes back into what Ernie's topic is, because
Get your own topic.
shut up. You ain't thought about Europeans playing in the U.S. My topic is
sorry.
if he landed, then what? That's kidding.
We just
So my topic basically correlates with him, and it's just our friendlies, and it goes back to obviously whenever Barcelona and Real Madrid play, it's a friendly, but people still call it obviously an El Clasico, because
Yeah.
you're facing,
You're facing what?
nice.
Oh my god, bro.
I just told you, bro, because you're facing your rival
Okay.
usually your rival
America?
of the of the league.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, usually, most likely they go on saying like, oh, it's just a friendly, depending on which team won or not. And some fans are very confident in the team. They're like, oh, we're going to win. And then once they lose, they hit you with it's just a friendly. And like, for example, as we talked about America and Man City, like it's a friendly, but they were playing really hard. So just kind of putting the action. What do you guys think? Our friendlies obviously can be, friendlies, but do you guys ever think our friendlies actually friendlies?
no.
No.
Get
And
your own
wh-
damn answer.
Yeah, and why? Why
I'll
do you guys
basically
why do
put
you guys
it-
think that?
It's not a friendly if it's televised, if the stats are recorded, all that stuff, because that goes on there. Holland's first goal for Man City, it was technically in a friendly, but that counts as his first goal for the team. It's not a friendly in my opinion. And just in general, I don't think there's friendlies, because Man City versus Club America, that doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
So that's their time to prove that, like Arnezzo said earlier, that some of those guys on the Club America are trying to prove that they can go over to Europe and play in those big leagues, stuff like that. Yes, the coaches for the bigger teams usually treat it as a friendly by putting in their secondary teams, trying out different formations and stuff. But even then, those players on there, they're like, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to score, I'm trying to perform my best. Like, I wouldn't even consider like elementary school recess soccer friendly, because we took that shit serious.
Yeah.
You wanted to win, you wanted to be the top goal scorer of your class and stuff. Like, I don't think friendlies are a thing in my opinion. It's just like you said, if the team wins, oh, it's just a friendly. But if your team loses, it's like, or no, sorry, I said that wrong. If your team loses, you're like, oh, it's a friendly. But if you win, you're like, my team won. Like, fuck your team.
It's like this. Who do you think took out of all the games that have been going on so far, from all the foreign teams that came to the U.S. that have played against teams in the U.S. and in Mexico? Out of all the teams, who do you guys think are the teams that try the hardest?
The smaller teams.
The smaller teams, right? Like when America played Man City. Like, I agree with how Jack Grealish was acting.
Yeah.
Because it was obvious that Man City they're not looking, oh, let's go to America and let's try our hardest. And you know what? We're gonna go out there and we're gonna put it out on the field. Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna impress 50,000 American fans, because they're gonna know our name and they're gonna remember. Like, no, they're like, Man City don't give a fuck if they remember them in the U.S., bro. Like, now if America goes, they're like in the locker room in Spanish. They're like, none of these guys know us. They don't give a shit about Mexican soccer. We're gonna prove to these fucking British dudes that we're not fucking bollocks, mate. We're gonna score. Like,
So Mexican teams got
And even the MLS teams too, and the MLS teams too. That's probably the differences that you hear in the locker rooms before the game. Like the Man City one is like probably like, all right, guys. So you guys know we got Holland. So like let's try to test the waters. Play ball. Don't get injured because league's about to start in 10 days. Be safe. Don't do anything too risky. Try to win, but you don't have to win. Vice versa. The other team is like, they're like, nobody gives a fuck about us. Go out there and destroy them. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by the way they were playing.
So what about like an El Clasico here in the States?
I still think they weren't even trying as hard.
Yeah, but still, like, whenever you play against your rival, it's like us playing against Scripps, dude. Even imagine if it was just a preseason, but do you really think that we would, like...
Yeah, but it's a
friendly. No matter what, we're
it's a friendly, bro. It's a friendly. Like, even in international friendlies, you don't play that aggressive. And that's international.
So, let's put it this. So, obviously, I think we, like, a little changing. We all want to go watch our teams in their actual home stadium, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, one of our biggest dreams.
In their league, not a friendly, not a preseason.
Like an actual game, like Champions League, like
legit,
like that it counts
points. Like they don't give a fuck if it doesn't count points.
If you got the opportunity to go watch a game here, like say they were playing up in L.A., like your Liverpool versus fucking Man City, would you go watch that game?
I would go, but I would know that it would be intense, but it wouldn't be the same intensity that they play at when they're playing for points in their league or in the Champions or whatever they do.
That's I don't know, but everyone has people are different, Some people have that competitor mindset that, like, no matter what it is, if it's a game, it's a game, and I'm gonna win it.
Yeah, I mean, I fully agree with that. I'm not saying that like it's a, like, chillax, like, take it easy, man. It's a friendly. Like, no, you like we were saying, some of these secondary guys are trying to prove, like, I should be a starting player and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, it's just an interesting. I think it's also just them trying to do brand exposure.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Like half of these states don't have a soccer team, or they just don't have a big enough, like, some, like, yes, like Man City compared to fucking LA Galaxy, or not, that's not a good example. Fucking Man City versus fucking Minnesota. Two totally different fucking teams. Like, obviously everybody knows Man City, all that shit. So it's like, bring them over here, get that experience.
Bring the soccer world to the soccer fans.
Now, some of those games did not go according to plan.
Yeah.
Prime example, Everton, Premier League team, versus Minnesota United FC, MLS team, and Minnesota whomped them 5-0. What's up with that? And they played their starters. They played their starters. Both teams.
Do you guys think it's becoming to the point where MLS soccer is getting better than European soccer?
Not better,
but better than some teams,
but at the level. Like I said, I think I said this like third episode in or something like that. That MLS should be one of the top 5 leagues. Over, like, because dude, like I think we briefly talked about last time. La Liga, you only talk about 3 of the teams. Serie A, you only talk about like 3 or 4 of the teams. League One, you only talk about 3 of your teams. MLS, you talk about all of them if you're an actual fan of MLS. Like I watch all their games.
Actually,
I talk about.
That sounds biased.
You're not gonna.
You're American.
I know, but like think about it like this.
The Mexican
we talk about the Liga MX, like most of the teams, like Pumas, Tijuana, America, Chivas.
But would you go watch the bottom 2 teams again? Would you watch the?
Well, yeah, I would. Yeah,
I would watch. I would watch the bottom 2 teams in Mexico than rather watch the bottom 2 teams in the MLS.
Okay, so now say the
Puebla,
the Mexican League versus
Monterrey.
La Liga.
I would probably watch La Liga, yeah.
Really? The bottom 2 teams?
It's different, yeah. It's different.
But you have no clue what's going on. But you never do, though, right?
I mean, I would. Personally, I would have watched La Liga.
Prime example, what tournament do you watch more, Champions League or the Europa League?
The Champions.
Exactly. Barcelona was in the. You only watch it for certain reasons, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, how much of us actually watched the Europa League before Barca was in that? Not much. You only started watching it once it got towards the final because obviously it's the better teams.
Intense.
But the group stages, no one gives a fuck because half of the teams you're like, you don't even know who they are.
Yeah, you're like, who the fuck is in?
But you only wait till it starts getting. You're like, okay, these are obviously the best teams. That's where I'm trying to get at. Where, if you're an actual MLS fan, like I'm a Galaxy fan, fuck some of the other MLS, but like I'm an MLS fan, I'll watch any game. Literally, the bottom two teams in the league, I'll still watch that. But like La Liga, Bundesliga,
I wouldn't.
If it's
watch
not Bayern or
Bundesliga.
Dortmund for Bundesliga, I really like. I'll still watch it because soccer. But like, actually tune in and watch the full thing unless it's Bayern or Dortmund, because half of these teams you're just kind of like.
I mean, RB Leipzig is pretty good.
Yeah, there's a couple more. Like obviously, like each
Wolfsburg.
there's a couple more. But I mean, look, you can look at it in our table predictions. There's a couple ones where we're just like, we really don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But like Premier League's one where you could watch any game because for some reason some of these bottom teams actually make a run and stuff. But it's just like you wouldn't go watch the championship like the league below them because you're just like you'd only watch it if fucking Man U got relegated and was in that. Then you'd start watching it because you're like, they better fucking make it out of it.
Do you see an MLS team getting into the quarters or semis or even the finals of the FIFA Club World Cup soon?
So
quarters, 16 of quarters of 16.
They always make they always qualify because whoever wins the MLS Cup, the MLS Cup plays the Mexican League most of the time. Like they usually get close. They're always it's just always like they always get beat by their better team. I'm not saying MLS is fucking top notch. I just think it needs more recognition than it deserves.
True.
It's just because like there's some of these that I'm like.
I
mean, it's just prime example. I mean, Everton, Dele Alli, coached by Frank Lampard. I think this guy's job needs to be on the watch list now because he just lost 5-0 to Minnesota FC. They're decent this year, but in all reality, not one of the quote unquote top teams of MLS. And you lost that badly. It's like you can't explain that.
You made the whole Premier League franchise look bad as a whole.
Chelsea, my team, European team. Good one. Chelsea versus Charlotte tied 1-1 and then lost in PKs because Chelsea was being dumbasses and like, oh, we're going to kick ass and lost in PKs because they were being stupid. Granted, they played backups, but it's still the whole point of that. Like,
they're still pros. They're still in Europe. You know, they should still perform. The fact that someone in MLS.
The game should have happened like Barca versus Miami, where Miami or Barca won 6-0. Yeah. That should have happened. But because of the Chelsea versus Charlotte, the Minnesota versus Everton, that's where my argument, that's my evidence and my backup for my argument going, we just did that.
Rise of the MLS.
But
it won't be better than the top five, but it should be recognized.
For sure, no, for sure. If you even put your perspective in that, it's like, bro, like still you're playing in Europe, whether you're second string or third string, you should still be able to perform as much if they put you on the starting spot. You know, that's how it should be. And the fact that I think that since a lot of obviously retired athletes go to MLS, a lot of good ones, I feel like they give off. I hope they do. And I'm pretty sure they give knowledge off to the the people. Definitely. So I think that definitely has been pushing the MLS at least a lot more. That's for sure. I mean, look at the Liga MX League right now. Danny Alves is in Pumas.
I'm actually interested in that.
Which is like damn, that's pretty sick. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see him on TV. My dad's probably like, oh look, it's Danny Alves. Hey, you know he's playing.
He's gonna sell a shit ton of jerseys. That's
for
Pumas, bro.
Like they get him on a free transfer and they're making a lot of money.
You're about to see hella Mexicans in San Diego wearing Pumas Danny Alves jerseys for sure, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would cop one.
It's like when Ronaldo went to
Ecuador.
Yeah. Pachuca?
No, it's Ecuador. I don't know how to say it correctly, but
Querétaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Querétaro actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he went number 49.
And nobody knew what the fuck was going on over there. And he took him all the way to the final.
Yeah, he did. I was watching all that. Yeah. Bro, he was a pretty genius. Bro, honestly, the team. Sheesh, him just on that field, bro. He was still making moves, bro. Still making plays. Honestly, the stamina just wasn't there.
Yeah, he didn't run.
Yeah, but
he was still like, bro, he was dominating, bro, without even like having pace. I mean, not saying that he didn't run, but you know what I'm talking. Like he wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the most like endurable player out there that could,
You just like he would see the ball, and every time he would see the ball, he put it where like a good spot for his freaking teammates. Because obviously at the end of the day, in his position, how he feels and all that, like he has to obviously rely on them, and if they don't finish, there's nothing much he can do.
This might be a little bit random, but did you guys see that like Barcelona, like if you go to their stadium, I saw it on Instagram, I think. They're like selling pieces of nets and like and then like square inches or a square foot of whatever is like a patch of authentic grass from the Camp Nou.
The Padres Petco Park dirt.
Oh, we're doing.
You can get like a little bag or like a container of dirt.
They're doing that now
from the field.
Yeah.
I was getting something in line and I was like, they're selling dirt. I'm like, what the fuck? But like people, I mean, I think it's kind of cool. It'd be a nice little collection if other like all stadiums were doing that.
I mean, it's like, oh yeah, like this is the dirt from Petco Park that
do you guys
that
think that it's the actual dirt?
You know what? I would tell them, like, bro,
how much dirt can you get until you start making a dent into the
Well,
field?
it's one of those where, you know, obviously there's like a lot of foundation and they're probably also talking about the dirt when they were creating the stadium, that kind of stuff, you know, like it's from the property line.
I feel like
I don't
it's
know
like
if it's from the pitch, but it's from the property.
I feel like it's like, oh,
this is from the parking
let's
lot.
buy the dirt. Let's buy the dirt from the supplier that we usually buy it when we need to like remound or whatever. And then let's just say that it was on the field and then we package that shit.
It's one of those no one can ever prove.
Yeah, unless you ask for that shit personally.
Yeah.
You're like, I got a shovel and a bag. Let me do my own. Like,
yeah.
It's like when I saw the nets on the pieces of nets in the thing that the Barca was selling. It's like a piece of net and stuff. And I'm like, why is it so fucking clean? Like, why is there not a single speck of like a little streak of dirt?
Yeah, you would expect just even something because it's like, you tell me like you took it off and then like kept it off the ground. Like I'd be dragging that shit. Like I'm like I'm not carrying in it. So
or
it's like make it look a little faded.
Or it's like,
know? Like
you're telling me you washed this shit and then you sold it to me. Like what the fuck is the value?
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Like it's you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah, it's one of those. I mean, that was like when Qualcomm got destroyed. They auctioned off the seats.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say Ricardo for the Loyal. Someone in the office at the Loyal has two seats. Like in his like literally it's his desk and then like you sit in the chairs.
Damn, that's cool.
Like that's cool. Like it's a cool thing. Like that one that's like
that's
you
cool.
could tell they came from like they're literally
stadium,
like yeah, but like dirt's the one where it's like you actually getting it from the dirt.
Yeah,
like,
or are you just getting it from the fucking supplier?
So you know it's like I mean it's one of those like I think if you got the net and like you had like a signed jersey and you frame it and have like a cool setup, it'd look cool. But like yeah,
that's
just
crazy to me.
You guys didn't think about that one, did you, Christian?
I
literally like when you brought that up, I was like, I literally kind of thought the same thing when I was at Petco in line. I'm like,
this guy.
Is that actually from the dirt there? Like I know there's more dirt on a baseball field than like a soccer field. There should be.
Well, yeah.
But it was just like, I was like, how do we know that's from the dirt? Like, can I get a video of the guy going scoop or something?
Yeah.
Christian looks like the type of guy to buy dirt.
I can't tell how big of an insult that is. I've never heard that. You look like the type of guy to buy dirt. It's like what I don't know what that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I couldn't put that on. Like where the fuck that's.
Ouch.
Let's rub some dirt in it.
That was a low blow.
I don't know if it was.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know if
either.
it was. Never heard. I hope I hear some kids saying that one.
Yeah.
Like, you look like the kid that
Imagine
buys dirt. I'd be like,
I'm a trendsetter.
insulting people. If they buy dirt.
Okay, Joe. You ain't no trend.
Oh, you know he.
Yeah, he was like, no,
okay,
that's
chill.
where I'm stopping you. You're
Yeah,
not
you
trendsetter.
know he got
You're not no
offended. You know he
trendsetter
got
right there.
offended.
Chill. No one's
He
gonna
doesn't
say
want to be
that,
the
bro.
first ever person.
If anything,
yeah,
bro,
for
If,
real.
if anything, this is gonna be an inside joke.
We're just gonna keep it. You look
You're
like
the
a
type-
person that buys
yeah.
dirt.
You buy dirt when you're bored.
I could just see it. Fucking bored. You know what? I'm gonna go buy some dirt. Like,
Yo, you good?
No. I'm laughing so hard it makes me cough.
Yo.
Don't drive under the influence of alcohol.
Bro, the friendlies. We're talking about friendlies right now, bro.
I'm like that kind of was
Like,
setting
what-
up a
what-
topic. I feel like friendlies.
Just reiterating the fact.
But I mean,
The fact that you buy dirt.
what? I'm not you. I is me.
Yeah.
Nah.
But as I said, recapping, I believe there are no whatever the fuck, no
I
friendlies.
agree too, Andrew.
I think every game is a legit. I guess I would even say like on charity matches, because those guys are making fucking some nasty tackles and shots. You're like, it's a charity, you know?
Because think about it, like a fan goes to watch the team play out at the end of the day. Like some people are like, oh, it's just a friendly ball. But at the end of the day, like if you drink obviously or you're watching a team, you want to be like, hey, yo, come on.
Exactly. No matter what, the fans take it serious. The players take it serious. Like if there's, like I said, if there's refs, if stats are being taken, if it's televised, if you have to pay for it.
What am I doing?
Did I say a word?
You just gave me.
I know. We're just looking at you. You're like,
you didn't say you didn't say a word, but you gave me that look like a mad mom.
No, I give you the look like you bite dirt.
It's gonna be the new one. Nah, me personally, I don't think friendlies are that serious.
Do you think they're friendlies?
They're squishmallow friendlies, yeah. They're like pillow pets, like soft.
Okay, so
wait,
in that
do you
case
have a pillow pet?
Nah, do you? You look like you buy pillow pets.
He asked that in the sense like, please say yes, please say yes. He'd be like, oh, I got one too. Like,
for real,
nah.
You just want to feel accepted.
I was like, what?
My middle school did that. Everybody had one.
Really?
Because like we take the bus whenever we travel for sports, so everybody just had a different.
Brought their
one.
pillow pet.
Yep, you bring your food and pillow pet.
Which one did you have?
Monkey. What?
I didn't have one, bro.
Nothing, bro.
I don't think we still have. I think we got rid of it.
Yeah, sure.
Not my.
I'm gonna ask around right now. Riley.
What if Riley got one?
Passed it on to the little bro.
Oh, dude, like if we have it, I don't know where the fuck it is.
I know
Yeah, because it's got the like strap on the bottom, so you could like use it as a pillow or lay it flat like a pillow. Inventive.
Yeah, we got the vintage. Inventive vintage.
Now it's all about us. What are they? Squishmallows?
Squishmallows, yeah.
You said Pokemon's running out a line.
Oh yeah,
dude. I was like,
those are pretty sick.
They're gonna make a shit.
Oh, so you go buy one then, huh?
I'm
That's
not.
crazy.
A Pokemon Squishmallow? Fuck yeah.
I think they dropped them at Comic-Con, so I know they made a lot of money.
Did you go to Comic-Con?
I've never been to Comic-Con.
Really?
I wish, but I saw some people.
Do they have it this weekend as well or no?
Dude, I swear to God, someone was asking me. I thought it goes till August.
Really?
I swore it used to. I don't know how long it goes anymore.
I'd be down to go downtown and check it out.
A buddy of mine that I work with, the Loyal, he works at Vince. Phil.
Phil, these nuts in you. We love you, Phil. Love you.
He was by the.
You feel me?
He was by the. No one's feeling you. He was by
the accent too.
Zoa energy, like the Rock's energy drink, and the Rock was there.
Wait, the Rock has an energy drink? What is it called?
Like Zoa, ZOA or something.
No, I thought it was ZOC.
What?
No, ZOA. I thought it was ZOC.
Zoke? Zoc?
That's why. No, I think that's why I just. Look at
or ZAO. There's a Z and an O somewhere.
Yeah,
the
no,
Z's
for sure.
ZO. But yeah, The Rock was like there and stuff because they dropped the Black Adam trailer and he like came down in costume, but he was also like bringing his energy. Like he had like a whole truck full and like they were giving out samples.
Does he look as shiny as he looks in movies?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Oh,
I wasn't there. Phil was there. Like, and then he's had 2 cases of that shit in his car. Damn. I was like, that's fucking dope. He's like, if you guys want some, and you were kind of just like, like we were in the car, like it was like getting hot and shit, so we're just like, we'll do it later. But that was kind of dope.
It says this is the world's first and only healthy energy drink.
That's what they all say, bro. Come on.
What's it called though?
No, it is what you said, ZOA.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was looking at him like that.
Yeah, because it's all like
it's a triangle.
Samoan kind of, yeah.
Oh, it's like a Samoan vibe. A Samoan.
Samoan the field. I don't know. Just keep going. Someone else talk.
What, bro?
Someone else talk.
Yo.
We almost let that shit slip for a second.
I tried. I was like, someone
Come
else
on, brother.
Don't start that. That's.
Come on, brother. God damn it. I want to talk about something.
Well, that's what we do.
Okay, we'll pause. Resume.
No, fuck you. I'm going to talk now, bitch.
You're supposed to.
I'm gonna talk now because I want to talk now.
You just wanted to talk.
All right. Dybala's inauguration at Roma. Fucking epic. That shit.
It was crazy.
Dude, I saw it and it kind of moved me a little bit too.
I don't know. I don't want to come off as like a dick, but like
inauguration.
But why?
Cause, bro, he's an Italian legend. He's an Italian legend, bro.
Yeah, but like I
like
forgot
in
what
the Italian league. Like he's
what
an Italian
age did he start popping off though?
Didn't he sign for? I ain't gonna bullshit. I don't know where the fuck he's starting.
Like he played for Parma.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not
Parma.
Not Parma. It's a different one. I can't remember off the top of my head. But like
in
he
Dinesa, no.
He hasn't done that much.
Yeah, but
yeah,
he's cool. He looks like you could have a beer with him.
That's not what I'm trying. I don't give a fuck if he's
But
cool.
you gotta understand that, like in Italy, they see the hype behind him. Maybe he doesn't.
Okay, look at this.
I think this is like a move. Oh, I'm very excited about the move.
because he's not getting time
and I think Mourinho is gonna fucking absolutely turn this guy back into who he's supposed to be.
Fucking steroid fueled
Here, look.
freaking beast.
Since 2015, he was in Juventus. He's 28.
Palermo, that's the one I was thinking. It's like a pink.
Palermo.
That's the team.
He's 28. 2015.
I think. Yeah.
He started popping off more.
What's
when
his
he was
stats
like
right now in his
20
last
something.
league with Juventus?
208. No.
Just give me the overall stats.
210 appearances, 82 goals.
It's not bad.
It's because that past like year or two.
It's like a 35%.
I bet you if you looked like 3 years ago, it would look better.
Yeah.
Because the last few years, Ronaldo was there.
Yeah.
You know. So I'll give him that. Like back then, yes, obviously he was the one he went to.
Hella.
Didn't do good with Argentina and stuff, but I think this was now a good change. He's gonna do good. I could see him go to World Cup with Argentina, do very well. I'm excited. But maybe it's just because Italians are very passionate. I'm like, it literally, like I said, the video looks like they won the Champions League. I'm like, you just signed a player, I believe, on free transfer.
And it's just
So
like
I'm like,
him,
what
just
the
like
fuck?
staring back at him, just sitting down.
Yeah. I think it will be really good. You got him and Tammy Abraham from Chelsea, both on Roma now. Those two could be pretty killer if they, chemistry works out for them.
Yeah.
That'd be hella cool. I want to see what his first game will look like.
We'll find out with that performance. Entry. I mean, like, if you got that, would you play your heart out?
Yeah. It would make me.
I don't give a fuck.
It would make me. It would make me want to play harder for the club. Definitely, yeah.
I don't give a fuck if one person showed up. I guess I'm by Roma. I'd be playing my heart out.
To get that type of love like that. Fuck yeah, I would. I would definitely. Because imagine he hasn't been shown a lot of love in Juve like the last 2 seasons. So for him to like join the team and just automatically been shown all that love, I think it like moves you a little bit to like. You're like, damn, I don't want to let him down, so I'm gonna try a little bit hard. I'm not gonna try a little bit. I'm gonna try like my hardest.
I'm excited to see how it goes.
Unless you just think it's a friendly.
Nice.
Nah. Yeah.
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 Where are they? Well.
I think I left the stove on at home.
What? Well, you guys got anything else to add for today? Anything else at the top of your head?
Honestly,
no, but I don't got a head on.
Depay's goal. Fire.
Depay's goal. Oh, that turn.
Yeah, that turn was deadly.
Yeah, it was, but
it kind of looked like it was lucky though.
That defender gave him that side, and he saw that though.
He went. The Miami defender was kind of shit.
Yeah,
like Loki gave him that just by like the minute he put his hand on his back, and he felt him on that side, and that turn was just like pretty easy for him.
Christian would have blocked him.
I would have slid
inside the goal area.
Yeah,
good shit, Christian. That's why we can't have That's why we can't have nice things.
We like you going down.
That's always a scary thing when, like, as a goalkeeper, when the player takes a shot and, like, your defender comes sliding in or whatever and it hits and it, like, deflects really weird and you're just like, the fuck's going on? Like, the shot would have come right to you, but your player's just, like, so committed to stopping it. So you're just kind of like, fuck, like, what the hell? But it's like,
Would you rather?
I'm fine. Like, as long as it's gone, it's gone. I don't give a fuck what happens.
So you would rather have the defender attempt to block it rather than, like, let's say, like, you already have, like, a good idea of, like, where he's going to go because of his body language, like the forward. Mm-hmm. You would still rather have the defender, like, slide in? Or are you the type of goalie where it's like, if you see me, like, I'm fucking, like, I'm zoned in, like, let me be because you're going to get in the fucking way.
It's one of those, yeah, like, where I'm just like, I've got it. Like, I know where it's going. I'm, like, literally, like, going to move and stuff. And, like, I'm not saying, like, fuck my defenders when they do that. It's just, like, it basically, you look at it, he also did the same thing. Yeah. He also was like, I know where it's going. I know where I'm going to go to stop it and stuff. So it's fine. Like, I don't care. It's just one of those where, like, sometimes I'll go and I'll be like, oh, fucking, it, like, instantly goes back because, like, he got in front of them. I'm just like, I'm cool. As long as it doesn't fucking ricochet off your leg and go into the fucking goal or something like that, because I'm prepared for the shot, not for the deflection. Yes, as a goalkeeper, you got to be ready for anything, but it's like, I'm okay if they do it as long as it's out. That's why fucking indoor and shit, I'm just, anytime someone gets it out of there, I'm like, you can hear him just like, thank you. Like, I'm just like, it's gone. I don't give a fuck as long as it's not my. Like, I don't even like it when players start, like, dribbling around in the back or, like, passing. I'm like, get it the fuck out of here. I'm like, I don't want it in my box ever. I'm like, I don't. Get it out. Goodbye. Also, this was, like, random. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. You guys should vote for Coque Vega for San Diego for Save of the Week. It was the nasty little fucking save he had. I watched that game. I was there. But yeah, go vote for Coque
Vega.
Goalkeeper.
Go vote for the boy.
He had a couple good saves. Like in the first half of that game, I was literally like right in line with his goal and stuff. He had some fucking nasty saves.
Must be nice. Yeah.
Gotta play, man. They got spots.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Christian.
Then why don't you go?
Where?
Ever. Yeah. Who, huh? I thought. You owl.
Dude, I think you should. Because you meet Candace. Candace is cool.
Whatever. I mean, dude, you do whatever you want, man. You know
you
what
would
I'm
get along with Candace. Didn't we meet? You didn't meet her when we went to the game, right?
Was he your supervisor?
No.
Then
I'm talking to this motherfucker. And
otherwise, you know, he would have been like, aha. You know.
Oh, if he saw her, because it was by the one section, by the one small little.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
What do you mean you're good?
Yeah.
What, you're good? You don't want to meet her or what?
Yeah, like, I'm good because I know that.
I'm so fucking.
I'm confused too, bro.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Got you back, didn't I?
Just
for what? Got me back for what?
Because you know how you were saying Candace?
Yeah, like
in this dick video.
I understand that, but that's not what I was setting up. And this guy's not answering me and shit. He's just like, I'm good. I'm like, good for what? I'm trying to have a fucking conversation with you, and you're just like, hey.
He wanted you. He wanted that. Can you see nothing?
So you wanted me to say that so you can have the dick?
Guilty.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, guilty. Okay, guilty. There you go. Got him. All right,
boys, we got him. Hey, weren't you in Orange County yesterday?
Nope.
Or 2 days ago?
Nope.
Last time I was in Orange County was like 5 years ago.
5 years?
God
damn. You were what, 11?
What? What 24?
Speak for yourself, old man.
Ouch. All right. I think on that note, we're going to fucking wrap up this episode.
Yeah, this guy's like on go mode.
Where are we going?
He's always like, when the rains it pours.
Open all the stores.
You should have saw him when he tried to make the story right now. He's like,
roll another one.
He was making his little, light skin faces. Alrighty, bring us out, bro.
Don't. I will mute you. I will mute you.
He's like,
do it.
How does exercise?
So yeah, on that note, I think we're gonna wrap up 26. It was fun. It was a good one. Next is episode 27, and we will have a guest plural. I guess we will have guests plural.
We will have balls here. That's a hint for our next guest. There will be balls here. That's the only hint we can give out. There's gonna be
2 balls.
2 balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of these.
And one of these, yeah. 2 balls and one of these.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for that one. I think it's gonna be really cool to have our next guest on here. Get their
to know them.
Yeah, get to know them. Really, we
I
haven't
get
really.
to know them.
We only talked to them a few times, but they're really cool people.
Yeah.
Also big in the soccer world and stuff. So stay tuned for that episode as well. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up episode 26, last one of July.
26.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, TikTok,
Snapchat.
Follow us on Instagram.
I have it on the ready now.
There's only one Zadan.
But yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't watched our table prediction videos, please watch those. Those are all come out, and then in a couple weeks, we'll have our jersey rank videos as well. So stay tuned for those. Those will be good as well.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, any last words, quotes, informations, inspirations for our fans? Anybody?
Any quotes? If you ain't first, you last. And if you second, you the first loser.
If you can't climb the ladder of success, with your hands in your pockets. Yeah.
I like that one.
All right. Christian Dio out.
It's been your boy Nizzle. Thank you for tapping in with the boys.
He kept going.
I just want to say, but love y'all. Catch you in the next episode.
Hook me. Oh, there you go.
He doesn't know when he's on or off. All right, but
I just want to say thank you to all the ladies and the men out there that tune in and watch this. We appreciate all of you guys. You know, drop a like, drop a like and a comment down below for your boys. You feel me? You know, every like and comment makes you feel special, and I know that we can make you guys feel special. I just want to say it from the bottom of my heart.
He's been doing this all day. He's just fixing his mic.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. He keeps on going. This guy.
Our longest outro ever, I think.
I'm just trying to see how this thing goes like that.
All right, stop fixing your mic. Let's knock this out. So I don't even know what. I think we're done. So yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Catch us on the flippity flip.
It's been a very special moment with you guys. I appreciate
coming out of his voice.
I appreciate every single one of you guys and girls.